Hey guys, Daniel here of PinoyTechnoGuide.com, and this is my review of the Realme 10 Pro 5G. It's a mid-range smartphone that features a large 6.72-inch display with very narrow bezels on the sides and at the top. Realme refers to this as boundless display, and it has that wow factor upon seeing it for the first time. The sides are flat with chamfered edges, following current trends in premium smartphones. It has the volume buttons and sleep-wake button with fingerprint scanner on the right side. A 3.5mm audio jack, microphone, USB Type-C port, and loudspeaker are found at the bottom. On the right side is the SIM card tray that can accommodate 2 nano SIM cards or 1 SIM card and 1 microSD memory card. At the top is another microphone, and the earpiece grill is already on the bevel. On the back, the Realme 10 Pro 5G also has a distinct design. This is the Hyperspace colorway, and it has these diamond-like facets that emanate from the main camera module. It's nice to look at, but the surface is glossy and a smudge magnet. You can easily wipe it off or use the free phone case for protection. The two camera modules have substantial bumps, but both look solid. Actually, the entire phone is well built, with light but reassuring heft and a slim profile. The expansive screen is one of the best features of the Realme 10 Pro 5G. And that's great because you'll spend most of your time looking, swiping, and tapping at the display. It's sharp and bright enough for outdoor use, with up to 120Hz screen refresh rate. This makes animations and transitions look snappy and fluid. It's one of the top things that contribute to a good smartphone experience. However, this is an LCD panel, so there's no always-on display feature, and black levels are not the best. It's powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 chipset with 8GB of RAM and up to 12GB of virtual RAM. It's fast and smooth in opening apps, scrolling across social media feeds, and switching between apps. Realme provided this 128GB variant as a review unit, but the ones that will be sold here in the Philippines is the 256GB version. That's more than enough storage for pictures, videos, and games, which can be further expanded using a microSD card. Speaking of games, it can run popular games like Mobile Legends and Call of Duty Mobile at the highest graphics quality. The gaming experience is mostly smooth with a few frame drops during clashes. It can also run Genshin Impact at low graphics quality but with several frame drops. Here are some of my gameplays.
Targets in sight! Targets in sight! Enemy in sight! Enemy down!
It already comes with the new Android 13 operating system out of the box with the Realme UI 4.0 software. It's not very different from Realme UI version 3, except for some redesigned icons, a more organized card-style settings page, and performance enhancements. There are some pre-installed apps, but these can be easily uninstalled. Before we talk about the cameras, let me invite you all to subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to grow the Pinoy Techno Guide YouTube channel, and I really appreciate all your help. Now, the Realme 10 Pro 5G is equipped with a 108MP main rear camera and 2MP portrait camera for depth information. It can produce good-looking pictures in daylight and well-lit situations. Colors look vibrant and details are sharp. It has a tendency to apply too much HDR effect though, making pictures appear overly processed. I usually disable the AI and Auto HDR features to make pictures look more natural. Portrait mode produces pleasing pictures of people, but subject separation is hit or miss. It works well at night with dark backgrounds and beautiful bokeh of lights. There's an option in the camera settings to correct distortion, which makes faces look more natural instead of a little bloated due to camera distortion. Its night mode will also be automatically enabled when the AI scene enhancement feature is turned on. You may enable it manually to make low light pictures bright and vibrant. Sadly, Realme did not include an ultra-wide camera, which would have been useful for group photos in confined spaces. For video recording, the Realme 10 Pro 5G can capture up to full HD videos. The video quality is decent and there's a software stabilization feature to reduce shakiness. However, I would have loved 4K video recording. There's also a 16-megapixel punch-hole selfie camera which produces good-looking selfies. Make sure to change the beautification effects to your preference to avoid overly smoothened faces. It takes decent selfies at night, but the screen flash might be too bright if you don't extend your hand fully while taking a selfie. Since it has 5G connectivity, the Realme 10 Pro 5G can provide ultra-fast mobile internet speeds as long as there's decent signal. Its 4G LTE speed is also good if your area isn't covered by 5G. It has dual-band Wi-Fi, NFC, and Bluetooth version 5.1. Its earpiece sounds clear during voice calls and works as a stereo pair of its main loudspeaker, making it sound fuller. The whole system can even go up to 200% volume, although the earpiece isn't as loud as the main speaker, creating distortions and imbalance.
Ting challenge for 1,000? Oh yeah?
There's a 3.5mm audio jack, so audio purists can enjoy better quality sounds, and connecting to a sound system is easier. A large 5000 mAh battery powers the device. It can last more than a day in a single charge, thanks in part to its power-efficient chipset. I'm usually left with around 35% battery capacity after a day of normal use. Playing games continuously drains the battery in about 8 hours. Recharging it from 0% to 100% battery capacity takes around 1 hour and 14 minutes only, thanks to its 33-watt SuperVOOC fast charger, which is already included in the box, unlike some other brands. In conclusion, the Realme 10 Pro 5G is a modern-looking smartphone with a large, expansive display, good performance, capable cameras, fast 5G connectivity, long-lasting battery, and fast charging. It lacks some nice-to-have features like an ultra-wide camera, always on display for OLED panels, and 4K video recording. But Realme has found a good balance of features for its official price of 16,999 pesos, which can even go as low as 14,999 pesos in its introductory promo. This smartphone gets a thumbs up from me. Meanwhile, if budget permits for its more premium sibling, the Realme 10 Pro Plus 5G has all those extra features, including a curved OLED display for an official price of 19,999 pesos. Are you going to choose the Realme 10 Pro 5G as your next smartphone, or will you opt for the Realme 10 Pro Plus 5G? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next smartphone review on Pinoy Techno Guide.